Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I got something new to show you all. Something very exciting that I actually did show at the end of yesterday's video, in case you watched that. But, you guys have seen the title and the thumbnail, so you already know what it is. There's no need to act mysterious about it, I suppose. Yesterday I went to a different town. It was about 3-4-ish hours away to get my very first Be Goths doll. And not any Be Goths doll, my #1 favorite Be Goths doll. So, we're gonna be unboxing her because I don't want her to be in the box. I don't really need a reason now, do I? But like, as of late, I've kind of been less and less interested in the doll brands that I've been collecting for literal years, like Monster High and Bratz. Although I haven't been collecting Bratz for nearly as long as I have Monster High, so they still have some of their interest to me. But when it comes to doll lines like Monster High, man, what else can I buy? Like, what else can I really find that I don't already have? Dude, I've started getting prototypes because I don't have anything, like, mainline to get anymore. So I've been getting more into obscure, like, kind of older, discontinued doll lines. For example, Once Upon a Zombie. I only have 2, but they're pretty cool. Also, I started looking into Integrity Toys for a bit there, but then I found this Danny and decided having her is all I need. Also, she was fucking expensive. Be Goths are no different. They are pretty pricey on eBay, but I have heard from collectors that good deals are out there, you just need to be patient. Unfortunately, when it comes to Penelope Fabrique, my #1 favorite from the whole line, she doesn't pop up very often. There's currently a listing for her on eBay for like $500, which is ridiculous. Never pay that for this doll. She's not worth $500. I paid a decent amount for her, but I also picked her up on Facebook Marketplace, so that was fun. The seller told me that they had been collecting since they were a young child. She was very nice. But yeah, this Penelope is completely factory sealed in a bag, so do I feel a little bad taking her out of there? Yes, but also, she's mine now, so I can do as I please. Why isn't this coming off? Oh, that's some very good tape. Some strong tape. It's retained its stickiness all these years. Alright, tape has been undone. Now all we have to do is get her out. I'll keep the bag and I'll put the doll box back in there, because I am planning to keep her box. It's in very good condition. Like, this thing sticks out a little on the side, but it's not like that really matters. Also, Be Goths actually copyrighted this, like, little skull swirl. So that's fun. It's good to know. So what are Be Goths? They are a brand by the brand Bleeding Edge. I'm terrible with words. But you can see down here that they were sculpted by Varner Studios. They're the creators of Be Goths. But yeah, Be Goths and the skull swirl are trademarks of Bleeding Edge Incorporated. So it also wants us to know that no Goths were harmed in the making of this product, but some were saddened. Why would you be sad? These dolls are cool as hell. So this is the Series 6 gang. We've got Slayer Storm. Storm is kind of like the main character of Be Goths. We've got Penelope, my #1 favorite, Penelope Fabrique, and we have Pandora. Jay likes Pandora, so if I ever find her for a good deal, I'm gonna be picking one up for my wife. But yeah, this doll's from 2007, so like, do I feel guilty unboxing her? Of course, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I just figured I may as well show you guys the box before I do. They used to have their own website and stuff. Hopefully they bring it back now that they're doing the Kickstarter. And the Kickstarter is fully funded. It's overfunded even, so, you know, I think bringing back the website is the least they can do for us. Does this phone number exist anymore? Probably not. I'm nervous. Like I want to take her out, but I'm like, I'm nervous, you know? Okay, let's just gotta cut the tape. Just have to cut the tape. I did not miss the first time. Feels like I'm committing a sin, like a cardinal sin doing this, but Penelope's my fave. I want her out of the box so I can look at her. Oh, there's tape on the sides. That could have been disastrous. I could have damaged the box more than I'm going to by removing the doll from it. She was a little stuck, as careful as I was trying to be getting her out, and you'll never believe what happened. Her collector card got bent. Damn it. I didn't want that to happen, but this little thing ended up getting damaged because it wasn't attached very well. Whatever. Okay. We got her information. She has a deskunked skunk named Chanel. Her favorite colors are black tar and cherry red. She likes Fog at Dust, Vivian Westwood. You misspelled her name. How big of a fan are you, really, if you don't even know to spell Vivian? Why does she dislike leg warmers? I get disliking the menthol flavored Halls, though. Those taste like shit. Yeah, I get her. Okay, so this is the only thing holding the doll in, just these little twisty ties. So that means I could put her back in the box if I so desire. But here's the thing, I don't desire. So we're just gonna undo these once and it'll be dunce. Once and dunce. That's how the saying goes, right? I totally didn't say the wrong word, like a dunce would. She has poly hair, by the way, just so you know. Okay, so I've officially undone all of her ties and I can like move her around freely. And all of the warnings I've received so far in relations to Be Goth bodies are true. I don't know if she's got like a damaged waist or anything yet. I haven't taken her clothes off. I'm not going to take them off ever. But the legs definitely feel super loose. I see what people are saying about that. Oh yeah, her hair's in these things. You think I can just brute force it out? Because like the doll is basically freed. So do you think like if I just kind of like pull it? But I don't want to rip her hair out. Okay, I'll just be normal about this. Segment by segment, we will free her hair. Oh, she's gonna have like a weird texture to it from that. Ooh, yeah, this poly hair is bad. Ooh, it's so dry. I love her though. I love her though. Okay, I did open the coat slightly and there is no cracking to her waist, which is nice. Because this part of the waist can crack and break. Like it can just come flaking off. But when that happens, you don't really have to worry because the dolls are strung together. Especially at the legs, which is why the legs are as loose as they are. The arms though are attached like a Barbie arm. If anything, the hands kind of remind me of Barbie hands. Like, you know, this is kind of giving like Barbie body. She is so pretty though. I love this shirt underneath. I've never seen the shirt underneath. And I'm assuming it's a long sleeve because of these little... Or no. Is it just... Are these just sewn in? I think those are just sewn into the jacket. I gotta get her eye patch! I gotta put her eye patch on to complete her. Oh, we can admire her face before I do, though. So, a lot of Begoths have themed faces like this. Like, obviously, Penelope Fabrique, her theme is sewing, creating clothing and such. So she's got a needle and thread for this eye with the eyebrow. She also has needles in her eye, by the looks of it. That seems to be like what her shine in her eye is supposed to represent. Possibly. And then she's got a skull in this eye, because that's metal as hell, and her eyebrow is stitched. She's got 2 rings on this side. She has 1 ring and 1 stud on this side, and a stud in her lip. I hate that she had a tie pierced through her eye patch thingy, because that kind of ruins it, but like, I see the vision. Dude, I don't know how this eye patch is supposed to stay on her face. I cannot figure it out, and it's making me feel like a stupid little toddler. Like, I'm dumb. I don't know how to make this thing stay on her face. Like, I'm trying, but it keeps, like, either messing up her hair, which is already poly, so I don't want it to get too messy, or, like, it's just like this. That's just how she's gonna be. But anyway, body-wise, she is pretty solid. Her arms are nice. She's extremely pale. Like... I think this is the embalmed skin tone, as they call it. She definitely looks embalmed. I figure we'll do a quick size comparison. I'll put her alongside some well-known dolls, just so you guys have a reference for how large she is. Because something I didn't expect about these dolls is how big they are. I'm not gonna say she's like pull-up sized or anything, but she's like a good size, you know? Like she feels tall. For example, here she is next to a standard 90s Barbie with a Steffi face. I mentioned that for no particular reason, I just really like the Steffi face sculpt. So yeah, she's bigger than a Barbie, mostly due to the head. I'd say their bodies are actually the same size. And like, see, this is what I mean about them looking like Barbie. The hand looks very similar to a Barbie hand, especially in this like position. Adding a Monster High doll to the mix, as you can see, Toralei is much smaller than Penelope. And fuck it, let's add Roxy to the mix as well. Line her up at the feet like everybody else. Yeah, Penelope towers above them all. So, I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her for growing so large. So their arms don't only move up and down, you can like push the arms outwards if you want to. And like I mentioned, the body is kind of strung. The arms are not strung, but like the torso is strung, the legs are strung. So the legs do move very loosely. You can rotate them so the feet can face either way. These dolls are capable of standing on their own, but it's weird because I could have sworn that they were supposed to come with stands. Like metal doll stands, but I opened this doll, then there's not a doll stand in there, there's nothing. So, She doesn't have one, but that's fine. I actually don't know where I'm gonna display her yet anyway. I was gonna have a new shelf put up, but I have the issue of stuff in the way on the wall. But yeah, here is Penelope. I'm super happy to have her, and I'm actually really happy she ended up being my first Be Goth doll. I actually bought a bunch from England, and Jay just shipped them out for me like a few days ago. Like Saturday, I want to say, so it's gonna be a bit until they get here, but I picked up Penelope yesterday, so I kind of just ended up having Penelope first, even though she's the most recent one I paid. You ever just throw up in your mouth a little? She's the most recent one that I paid for because I had to pay in person yesterday, but like, I don't know, it's just kind of funny I can call her my first because I got her in my hands first. I love her so much! She's so pretty, God. I don't know how much more Be Goth dolls that I want to get. Like I said, I have 5 more coming, so I'm going to have at minimum 6, 8 when the Kickstarter when we get our rewards from the Kickstarter, because I bought both Storms. Don't fall over, please. See, I caught her. That's how you know I like her. I usually let my dolls fall on the ground. But yeah, basically Penelope is like an MCR fan's dream, because she's all red and black. She's kind of giving Helena in a weird way. I adore her. She's honestly the best Be Goths doll ever. Like, I'd say other releases are good too. I'm a big fan of Annabelle Lee. I'd like to get her at some point. Annabelle, Esperanza, others, you know, like, I like the red and black ones, but I do like the characters in other colors. Like, I like Victoria a lot for some reason. I'm gonna make a video ranking them all at one point. I need to. I definitely need to. But yeah, I guess let me know if you'd be interested in that. So yeah, Penelope, I adore her. She's my beloved, probably my favorite doll in my collection right now, and not just because she's the newest, because she's fucking gorgeous. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!